guest for y'all today, man. We got a great show, man. Y'all stay tuned in, locked in. What's going on, Mr. Meek? What's up? Matter of fact, before I do that, let me let y'all introduce yourselves so y'all know what y'all got coming y'all way.
So what it do, world, is Alan Davis, you know what I'm saying? Coming from Killeen, straight out of Killeen.
Yes, sir.
You can catch me on Instagram at Texas Bread, that's TX_BREAD, or you can catch me on Snapchat, which is Texas Bread 6 TXBREAD 6.
Already.
Yeah, Big Keith in this thing, Shmmonney gang, yes sir. You know, I'm from Charleston, South Carolina, born and raised.
Salute.
Y'all can follow me on IG at Shmmonney KJ, that's SHMONNEYY KJ, man. Hey, follow me now. Big drip now. We do big things on there.
Already.
Yeah.
Y'all already know who I am. I need no introduction, but I'll tell y'all anyway. But I'm the man, the myth, the legend. Boy, I'm Meek, man. Y'all know. So I cut hair. That's all it is. That's all you need to know about me, bro.
Hey, my boy got me fresh.
That's all I need to know about me, man.
Clean up in this thing.
Now let me tell y'all something. Now we done ran this already. Now let me tell y'all something. Now the first time we ran this, I called my boy. I said, "Hey man, look, you got them batteries charged up for me?" Man, we had dead batteries, y'all. We had some good content.
Some
we
great
still gonna come with
content,
it.
man.
It was my fault though. I definitely did that. I forgot to
Great
charge my
content.
battery last night for the camera, man.
But in his defense, bro, we all make mistakes.
We do.
Yeah,
We do.
We all make mistakes.
We do.
So,
all right.
What's on
Well,
the agenda?
for sure, I want you to go back to that question you had asked because we had a lot of interjections on what you had originally asked earlier, and I think we should start there.
Okay. So the topic of the day, man. Like I said, I posted on my Facebook. I posted it. I was like, man, why as men it's hard for us to show emotions and hard for us to open up to our spouses, girlfriend, friends, anybody around from us, because you know what I'm saying, as a man we taught at an early age that we gotta be strong. We gotta, if we fall and hurt ourselves, ain't no I'm crying. No, get up, shake it off, man.
Right.
Get up. The world knock you down. You gotta get up and shake it off. If something happen, you have to figure it out as the man, the head of the household.
Right.
But it's so hard for us to open up and realize that we need people to help us out, to not even help us out, to talk to,
right.
to vent to, like just somebody to listen, not really to say nothing, but listen. But when it comes to women, we just shut down, or
Correct.
Anybody else, we just shut down. So I want to know why is that, man? From my perspective, like I said, I was raised as you got to knock that off, you got to be this, you got to be the head of the house, you got to be the lion, the lead. And now that I'm married, it's like, man, my wife tell me, hey, you can't. You're not soft, not soft, but you don't open up, you don't tell me how you feeling, but she knows something wrong, but I have to be the man, hold it in, never have a day off, man, always, man, always the lion. So, but when I'm alone, I'm like, dang, bro,
right.
how and why is it like that, bro? Do anybody got an answer?
Well, I'm gonna put it like this, and this is speaking for myself. Like, I have the type of mindset of, like, I got a son now, and I got the type of mindset of, I don't want to raise no punk. I don't want to raise no wimp or something like that. But that's the whole thing of me growing up and how my dad was. 'Cause my dad, you know what I'm saying, was in the military for 15 years. You know what I'm saying? So that's all we know. Like me, I grew up all boys, so we ain't have no room to where we can be like, or we can cry or whatever it can be. Like I was telling them earlier, like I was about maybe 5 years old at the time, living in Germany. I had a baby brother, dropped his glass bottle, you know what I'm saying, and I went to go pick up the pieces of the glass on the ground and ended up cutting my thumb off. And my dad gonna sit there and look at me and say, you better not cry. So you know me as a 5-year-old, you know what I'm saying, that's my dad, like that's my idol, that's, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
You gotta be man, gotta be tough. So
Right.
I'm saying with a cut off thumb, can't cry. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so for me, it's like now growing up and where my dad, like I say, he never really gave us hugs and stuff like that when we were younger. Like my dad ain't started getting more sensitive once we got older, and that's, I guess because when he lost his dad, because he never got that love from his dad. He never really knew his dad growing up either. So all he knew was is to be tough, like to keep everything in. So when his dad passed away, and then that's when he started coming to us like, you know what, man, I want to just let you know that I love you. You know what I'm saying? You my son. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you need, whatever I got you and everything like that. To start holding up to now, he's starting to give us hugs and stuff like that. But like I said, from when I was young to growing up now to me being a man, it was always hold it in, keep it in. You gotta be a man. You don't want to be seen as a punk or anything like that. So that's one of the reasons why I say we always keep our emotions in and keep it to ourselves and don't, you know what I'm saying, express to anybody else.
And to piggyback on what he said, when it comes like what I said and what he said,
Piggyback.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Shut up.
Okay,
So look, just check it out. As men, I understand like when we open up to women, it's like we like, hey man, hey babe, I'm going through this. I don't feel this. But the next time y'all argue,
you want to throw it up in
they
the
throw it. They throw it. They throw it back.
That
So
fastball.
yeah, so it's like, well, dang, I told you that at my lowest, and you use it against me.
Yeah, I told you that confidence, girl.
Bet. So that's the last time I'm opening up to you. Know what I'm saying? So that's probably why we shut down, because that happened to me a lot, bro.
And then, like I said, going off of that, it's like once you confide in somebody that's the closest person to you, that's supposed to be your equal, your partner, and you confronting them, and then when you get into an argument, they throw it back in your face like, dang, who can I run to now? You supposed to be my main one. So if I can't even trust you with my feelings or my emotions, who else I'm supposed to trust?
Well, I think that goes back to this. It's all about choosing the right person. Because if I'm a man and I've chosen the right woman, when I explain myself or I pour my heart out to her, I feel like if she's the right woman for me, she wouldn't use that back at me. I feel like her role in my life is to be my peace. So that's not something that she would actually do to me. I mean, that's just kind of how I feel about it, if it's the woman, because I know a lot of times we have all these complaints about all these women, and maybe we're just not dealing with the right woman.
You right about that, because I sure thought I had the right one, man. Like I said, middle school sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? I went through some stuff with my baby mama's ass, like, you know what I'm saying? Got out of school, had kids before I graduated out of school. So I got with my ex-wife now. I got with her. Like I said, we've been knowing each other since middle school. So I'm thinking, okay, I've been knowing you for a long time. You've been knowing me for a long time. I know I can talk to you. I know I can come and find you. And she was always a person, oh, I would never do this to you. I would never do that. I never. So, okay. So I sit here and tell her everything that happened to me between my exes and stuff like that, all for me and her getting into an argument with a kid and be. Now she throwing it all in my face. Now she doing the same thing that they did. After she done told me, well, I'll never do this, I'll never do that. And I'm thinking that she the right one. Like, man, I'm gonna be with this woman forever. Like, this is my sweetheart, this is my ride or die. Like,
we've all had that betrayal runaway. That betrayal runaway. That's what I call those, the betrayal runaway.
See, that's what trust issues come in, man. That's what I like, man. You meet a lot of people that, you know, went through a lot of trauma, you know what I'm saying? Like that PTSD, like I thought it was something, you know, from me being in the Army, I thought you would gain that just by being in the Army, but man, you can gain that just off life shit.
Yeah, for real.
Trying to be clean, I don't want to curse too much, but yeah, you can gain that off life stuff, man. Like, because everybody go through it, man, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like we don't take losses, man. We all learn lessons.
That's right.
I don't believe in taking losses. It's all lessons learned, man. I had to, you know, get myself together, and I feel like, you know, I've been taking losses. Nah, but really it's just lessons being learned, man. But my thing is, like, you have to, even though we go through things with everybody, man, everybody really ain't the same. And I always have these talk with people like, man, keep going.
Yes,
whatever you do, man, keep going.
Definitely
man.
keep going.
Don't end up, you know what I'm saying, dealing with one person and just feel like the world coming to an end. You ain't gonna meet that true person, man. Keep going, man. No matter what you do. My motto was always failure is not an option, man. Due to my brother being when he died in the car accident, his motto was always failure is not an option. And he was a basketball player, so that kept him going, man. And I got that tattoo on my chest. That was my first ever tattoo before I joined the Army, man. So that always kept me going, man. But I know as a man, for the men out there too, man, share your emotions, man. Don't bottle it in. I'm telling you, that's probably one of the biggest things that I had to learn growing up from my toxic ways and just, you know, and growth. Like, man, don't bottle up emotions, man. Find that person you can talk to, you can relate to, man, and just, you know what I'm saying, vent. Find that person you just be comfortable with and vent, man, because it'll really help. It'll really help, man. And you have to realize, like, man, we all go through it. There's somebody who can relate, man. That just my big thing, man, for real.
Before we get all like in too deep in it, man, I want to congratulate my man. He getting married. He getting married, bro.
Getting married, tying it up. Tying it up. Why? Hey, I'm alright with that.
Before we get into it, I just wanted to say, man, big shout out. That's a
Man,
big step, bro.
salute your brother.
That's a
Salute
big
your
step,
brother,
bro.
man. That's a
So-
big step. Yeah.
But yeah, the piggyback. Let me stop saying piggyback.
If you keep on piggybacking, we're gonna piggyback him right on out of here.
Because my man keeps saying.
Why you piggybacking?
But
I told him to charge that battery up.
But to back up what my man said, yes, man, we do. As men, we do have to talk, bro. We do, because it leads to depression, suicide,
Right.
And we can't lose. Like, men is really being extinct because we dealing with depression. Like real men is being extinct, man. I'm not trying to say anything, but you got men that don't know who they are. You feel me? Like, I'm still learning a little bit of myself, like who I am, and it comes with holding on, making sure everybody else good around me and forgetting about me. You feel me? So I'm like he need this. Let me help my man's out. He need this, and in the midst of helping everybody out, you lose yourself. So
guaranteed.
And
Right.
yeah,
Spread yourself thin.
yeah. So it's like, dang, bro. So when you get it, who am I, bro? Who is me, man? Who am I? Like, deep down, that's the real question that I want all men to ask themselves. Who are you at the end of the day? Look in the mirror, man. Like Kevin Gates saying, man, I see a great man.
Because
if you
don't know who you are, then you don't know where you're going or who you're going to.
Yes. And
So
what your
that is
purpose
important.
is,
And
man.
what your purpose is.
Yes,
What you
bro.
here for, man.
So, men, we need every man, bro, we need every man, man, to deal with that, bro. Because, like I said, it's thin, bro. Men is out here killing. It's so much pressure on us, bro, that the world will never know, bro. The world will never know how much pressure we have on us to succeed.
For real.
And we not, and it's not the society that beat us up. It's our own self.
That's right. That's right.
It's our own self to be like, man, I should be farther where I'm at. This is I should be here, but I'm here. Why the next man? We doing the same thing, but he out here, and I'm still right here. It's because he found his purpose and ran with it.
He found it, ran with it, applied it.
Yes,
and
we still looking at the other man like, man, I want to be like, no, get off your ass, man, and push forward. Cause
No days off.
No days, not one.
Days
When I started cutting hair, bro, I was cutting one person head every 3 months. And when I tell you, man, that $20 every 3 months, bro.
You got my head itching. You did what?
$20, man. I'm like, man, I told God, I
every 3 months.
I never work for nobody ever again, bro.
Right.
So that's why I was like, man, 3 months. I was like, then at that time, I'm still in the application. Because $20, hell no. I mean, how the hell am I supposed to live?
Right.
I got a wife. And I'm like, man, so I'm out here, I'm going places like, yeah, we going to hire you. I went back to Bush and they're like, yeah, we going to hire you. I went to Best Buy, taking it. They all was like, yeah, I had a man at Chick-fil-A, like, I'm going to get you on. He put the paperwork in, filled it out, and he was like, yeah, I filled it out. I don't know why they ain't call you, but God was like, I told you, said you'll never want to work for nobody ever again.
That's right.
So I held you to that.
That's right.
And the next day, man, it blew up. I blew up. I don't know how it happened, when it happened, or why it happened, but the next day after that dream I had, Meek, I was everywhere. Instagram, like I started posting, started being serious about my craft, and now I tell people I went from overlooked to overbooked.
Yeah.
Cause man, it wasn't.
Let's say God did. Right?
Yeah, bro. God did. Like, boy,
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, but I appreciate each and every one of my clients, bro. Like I was telling them earlier, because if it wasn't for them, man, I would not be in the position that I am now. Because people like me, you got the car, you got the shoes, you got everything, but y'all can start coming to me tomorrow. Bro, I guarantee all this shit be for sale. Hey, 300, you add it. 250, 250. But that just goes on to say, man, keep pushing, man.
Keep pushing.
Never get satisfied, because
yes, sir. Never get complacent.
I can talk all day about how satisfied I become, but I want to give my other men some love, because I'll take over the show, you feel me? Yeah. Because I'm a big dog.
He's a big dog.
I carry this show.
But he ain't charge that camera like he's supposed to.
Look. See, he keep bringing. Let's get down to the nitty gritty and why.
I was waiting for the nitty gritty.
Why the camera didn't charge.
Yeah, why we doing this show again?
Listen. Let me tell you, man.
Tell me what
my brother to the right of me. I don't know how y'all looking. Not this right, but this right. Like this man right here. He charged the lights. but not the camera. he was like, yeah, we gonna make sure these lights charge. We gonna charge them up.
I did.
Like the camera,
it was my action.
I admit it.
No camera.
the camera
I did
run.
wrong.
He said
I
the
did
camera
wrong.
run off UV lights. So all we need is lights, like sunlight in the run.
I ain't charged that
This
battery.
dude, I mean,
I
we
should've charged
had
that thing.
great material. We was going ham. We was like, yeah.
We was going in too.
What was it? Was emotional. I felt the bun.
He wasn't getting no hugs.
Yeah, he wasn't getting no
He
hugs.
wasn't getting no love.
Yeah, he was, and I was
He
struggling.
wasn't getting. He was in Louisiana,
Yeah.
somewhere in the swamp. He
Yeah.
wasn't getting no love.
I had my whole uniform on.
Yeah,
nobody getting no love.
Like, God damn.
He was telling me how honored he was. And my man's over here going through some stuff. He telling me when we was over here.
Yeah.
It was getting real heavy in here. Then he got up, was like, "Yo, I hate to tell you, but we didn't get none of that. We looking like what?"
Hey, well, keep it moving.
And I will say this: I do appreciate y'all for still coming back, because that was definitely my fault.
Hey man, it's all love, man. We all make mistakes. We definitely give you a hard time every time we do this. I'm gonna make sure that camera recorded.
Hold on, I gotta give you a hard
man.
time. How you gonna give me the Wi-Fi?
Oh man.
What?
You wouldn't give me the Wi-Fi.
You asked for it?
Hey, you supposed to be like, hey man, we on live, man. Make sure the Wi-Fi good,
my
man.
whole
You
house.
giving the Wi-Fi?
Oh,
Oh man,
We live, man. Ain't it live?
yeah, live.
but it's barely.
Barely.
P.O.P. hold it down.
Barely.
I'm about to pause the live, man.
Oh man, now you got 7 people in there watching.
Yeah.
Man.
They
Enjoy it.
on that thing, man. They on that thing. I can
Don't
see
pause
myself
it.
moving and
You
everything.
see yourself pausing?
No, just leave it alone, bro.
All
Leave it
right,
alone.
You alright? You alright?
He
Y'all keep
trying
tuning in.
to cut y'all out, bro.
Meek, we gotta go to
Hey, you gotta
a
make sure
very
everything
important
right.
part of this show right now, because we definitely didn't get to it the other day.
Okay.
And don't forget everything that my man said to y'all. These are grown men talking to y'all, man, and just trying to give y'all some insight on life. And we do appreciate y'all for viewing.
But our struggle, man.
But please.
Oh yeah, man. The Go Gizzle. The Go
Explain
Go.
to me what are these beautiful colors that I see right now? Because I'm really interested in what's going on.
This video is sponsored by Go Go.
And it's cold. It's cold. It's cold,
So,
y'all.
if you wanna
Look cold.
if you wanna get drunk and you wanna sin, let Go Go in.
He done brought the church in here, y'all.
I'm gonna bring it back.
Oh Lord.
I mean, you got
Hey, Khalid
What we got?
what you say? You got beans, greens, tomatoes. You name it.
So
Yeah,
what?
ready
So,
for
so,
Thanksgiving.
so what
So-
flavors all do we got here?
This
and
is-
exactly how can I get?
This is
hold of one of
Hurricane Journey. So this
Okay.
drink right here was named after my daughter.
these? And that's
So-
Hurricane Journey.
Yeah, so if y'all know
Okay.
my daughter, y'all know how bad and busy she is. Like she's a hurricane. So
sure.
my wife named it after her.
Kids ain't bad. They just curious.
Boy,
Curious, man. They gotta
Oh,
explore.
man.
Y'all know how they go.
Boy.
Hey, what's this? What's that? You know, you can't
boy,
say it's bad.
Journey is bad as hell.
She's not bad.
Boy, y'all.
She
Not
misunderstood.
He said,
man.
you don't live here every day.
Yeah, but
You misunderstood.
I want y'all to come over here,
I can
but
beg the difference on
I'm
that.
gonna tell you like this, and I'm a father of 6.
About 20, right? About 20.
Six.
I'm a father of 6.
6 of them
And
things.
we think that sometimes our kids are bad, but we have to understand and realize that kids are curious by nature. And kids are going to be kids, you know what I'm saying? That's something that we have to come to understand and everything like that. Like,
My
so I
mom-
never want to say that a kid is bad. We can say they misunderstood or something like that, but yeah, like I said, it's just curious.
The hell
He
with
said,
that. The hell with that.
Hell no. Yeah.
Journey is bad.
Hey.
My mom's told me, she was like, son, she just like you when you was younger, bad as hell. So I get it. The apple didn't fall too far from a
So
tree.
Hurricane Journey.
Okay, yeah, back to the drink.
Back
bro.
to the thing.
So yeah, so with these, man, you go to my wife's say her name is Go Juice on Facebook. You can follow.
Go Juice on Facebook.
Yeah,
y'all.
hopefully he have it right here. Hopefully he don't forget to put the
Yeah,
Go
it'll be
Juice.
posted up somewhere. Right.
Yeah, somewhere, bro. Just make sure you have
All
it up.
around.
Somewhere. I got you.
Worldwide.
Yeah,
But
I got
yeah,
it.
so look, you get any flavor. These ain't even all the flavors she have, bro. But the drink will put you on your ass, bro.
This one here is sweet.
This is a sneaky link, man. Just
Sweet Georgia peach right here. Look
Hey.
at that color on that thing, y'all. Let's get I'm gonna get a close up on it.
Yes,
Look at the
sir.
beautiful colors, and then look.
Yes, sir. You shake that
Wait.
bad boy up,
Oh,
man.
we shaking
Yeah, don't sell them short.
Ooh, look at that thing. How that thing
Oh.
spinning. We got some natural fruit in there as well, as I can see. Looks real good, man. Look for that label when y'all go to Go Juice on Facebook. Definitely look for that
He said
label.
make sure the live get in
Make
there.
sure the live-
Oh, live, get that thing.
No, man. Show the hurricane journey.
Yeah.
This the color. The color on that
This is
one.
right.
Okay,
I like the
hurricane.
color
Trying
on
to
this
show them
one.
hurricane.
Yeah,
Show them the
look at that right
hurricane.
there. Look at that. Look at that.
Ooh,
Nice.
shake that bad boy up, boy.
Dang.
Shake it up, you know what I'm
think
saying?
it's
Shake it
nice.
up real good, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Ooh,
Got
change
the
the colors
fruits.
on them boys.
Yeah,
Chameleon.
yeah. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna get you right.
It's gonna
get you right.
Every time.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah, y'all go try that though for real, man. Don't forget Go-Go Juice.
Sponsored
on
by
Facebook.
Go-Go Juice.
Sponsored by Go-Go Juice on Facebook. Please go try you some.
Hey, so shit, get on that talk back to kids, goddamn. So y'all believe in whooping ass?
Oh my goodness.
Y'all believe gonna get that switch?
My mama told me spare the ride for the child. For the child.
Go get that switch.
Hey, mama told me spare the ride for the child, boy, right? And they ain't spare the ride on me.
Spare the ride spoiled the child. I definitely agree.
They didn't spare the ride on my mom. I got my ass beat, boy.
Yeah.
And it was mainly my fault. You know, it was nobody's fault but mine. But I was doing, when you say bad, I was the bad one.
Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. And I've never been a real physical disciplinary type father, because I just for me with my kids, I like to explain to them what they're doing wrong, and then I try to get their mindset on why it is that they did what they did, and I really just try to, for me, you know what I'm saying, that's just for me, and it works for me.
Yeah.
I just try to talk to them and try to explain to them, because you know, I don't want, and I know how the world is, and I don't want them feeling like it's okay for adults to put their hands on them.
Oh,
so
no.
So for me, I mean, and this is just me, and this is how I disciplinary, and this works so far. So I just do a lot of talking, I do a lot of explaining, and I try to get to the root of the problem before I just lash out. That's just me.
Yeah,
that's just me.
That's just the old soul to him talking. That's just the old soul to him talking.
Hey.
Me, I would tell you once, maybe twice, but that third time I'm physically touching you, bro, because it's like there's no way in heck I should repeat myself 1 or 2 times.
Now repetitive. Now that's
different.
Yeah.
See, yeah.
Now I'm just saying, if they did something,
the first
it's
time
already done. It been done. Yeah. They ain't gonna do it again, but they did it.
That I understand. I understand talking like. Look,
but now if I'm saying don't do that, don't do that.
I feel like, just like you said,
don't do that.
You had to explain, because like growing up, like we wouldn't explain.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And then you know what used to kill me? Why you crying?
Why you crying? Boy, hush some tears, boy.
You just had me upside down.
The one thing to get me is it's gonna hurt you more than it hurt me.
It's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt you more than it hurt me. What are you talking about?
But in that defense, I kind of understand it, because when I have to get on my daughter, it's like, damn, I really just thumped the hell out of my daughter. It hurts, because it's like, damn, this is my little angel, but you got to do it. Now at that point, I understand it. But while I'm getting my butt beat, I don't see how it hurt you more than it hurt me. But you hitting my back and everything, and then that part you can't hit, so you like this.
But you know, like certain things, you know, you had them friends that, like, you know what I'm saying, growing up, your parents didn't want you around, stuff like that.
Right. Yeah.
I wish it could have been like, man, like looking back, I wish they would have been like, look, I don't want you hanging around this person because they do this, they do this.
There we go.
And you know what I'm saying?
And
I know what they getting involved with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, explain it more to me.
Right. Give me everything.
Instead of me just hearing, because I say so.
Because I said so. That's got to stop, because I said so.
You telling me because I say so, like, I'm learning now what you were saying back then. Right. When I should have known ahead of time, because I could have been making moves that I need to be making, and that as I progress. You feel what I'm saying?
That correlates all the way back to what we were saying in the beginning, as far as communication between the male and the female. When your parent is doing that to you, to where you feel like they're telling you something, and you ask them why, and they say, because that's the way it is, or because I said so. That's the same thing we do to our significant other. Well, why is this? And we don't want to explain ourselves. So a lot of the things that we take into other relationships as well, and I know I'm kind of bouncing off the subject, and I do apologize for that. But a lot of things that we take into other relationships is really because that's the way we were taught. That's the way we were brought up.
Right.
You know, and it's not our parents' fault, because our parents did it, and their parents did it. It's a generational type
Somebody
thing.
got to break it, bro.
Somebody got to break it to where we're learning to understand each other and communicate.
New generation, boy. I'm looking at my daughter like, hey, baby girl, I got to explain to you everything that's going on.
And I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that.
It's like they try to.
Because then she can say, my daddy said this, and he said this because this, and then she can physically see what you said and watch it manifest. Like, that's why I didn't do that, and look what happened.
Yeah, it's like,
you know what I'm saying? Just like Daddy told me.
It's like they're trying to force things on you as a kid. You know what I'm saying? They put
correct.
Like, they put it in cartoons. They put it in
they do.
Everything we grew up as a kid doing. Like, you can't do that right now. You like, we gotta watch. We grew up watching cartoons, having a field day, boy.
Yeah, we did.
Going outside, parents be home before the street light come on. Now you gotta go outside and watch your kids. And
you
like
got,
my mom and dad used to.
You gotta keep your eyes on.
Well, my mom and dad used to go out. We used to go outside, take the trash, and then lock the door.
Yeah.
I ain't got my shoes.
Hey,
go play, man.
Don't come back into the street like
and then you use water. You use the water hose with water. But that was back when when it was cool. When nobody snatching kids back then. If you was, you bringing me back.
And then
right, serial killer.
Then the thing is, you could trust the village back then.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they always said, it take a village to raise a kid. Like
Facts.
you could trust the village right there. You go down there, goddamn, you doing something you ain't got no right. Miss Cleo done call your mama, goddamn.
Call your mama.
Mama waiting on the
right.
porch like this, goddamn. Like
my mom.
look, I come back like everything good. Oh, so what you been doing? No.
Man, I remember we was in St. Louis.
So McLeod ain't called you, ain't tell you ain't been doing so and so. You looking like, damn, well, how she know? Like,
I remember I was in St. Louis. My dad was like, "Yo, take that trash out for your grandma." You know what I'm saying? You know, my grandma staying in St. Louis. So I was like, "Cool, man, I'm gonna do it." Went outside, man. Started hooping with the homies, man. Boy, my dad. I seen my dad coming. I'm like, "Oh, my dad about to hoop with me, boy. He about to get my dad about to get buckets with me. That's how I still shooting." Man, my dad came over there, grabbed my ear, and pulled me in the house in front of everybody who was hooping with. I'm like, "Dad, we out here hooping?
Yeah.
What you doing?" He like, "Take trash out." Now, can I go back? I don't want to go back, man. I don't want to go.
Hey, it's funny how you say it because my mom used to be the same way.
What?
This is in church.
Oh my
Like
God.
my mom, like if she comes doing something, you know she give you that eye.
Yeah.
Looking at you, you keep on doing what you do it, yeah.
Straighten
Then
your eye.
but my mom was type of person, she'll come out the choir stand. You know that joke?
my goodness.
But
Wrath of God.
yeah,
God.
when I say, I used to get whooping from the pastor, my mom, my dad, whoever was close to my parents at that church, boy. If, hey, you acting up, hey, go ahead and take care of it.
No lie, speaking of words for the pastor, I know my brother, he might be watching this, but my brother did the dumbest stuff in church. So, you know,
I want to hear it, I got a story.
this dude,
I got a story too.
this dude was
Church stories.
This dude was the tithe and offering person that passed the bucket around to get the tithe.
Don't tell me he don't do nothing crazy with the tithe and offering.
Hey,
man.
my brother,
Don't you
my
tell me
brother,
this.
dog, I love my nigga to death. That's my day one, dog. But that nigga took all the tithe other money and put it in his pocket and gave the bucket. Man, he they was like, yo, what the money is? So I'm walking by like, why are you in the pastor office and he got a ruler in it? He said, "Man, they about to whoop me." Like that.
Oh, man.
I was like, "Damn."
Tithes and offerings. They were offering me money. You know, time to pay my tithe.
But my brother wasn't stingy though, because he was, Meek, we came up. What? We came up? What are you talking about?
First Sunday before Sunday morning,
we came up.
Now this is way off the subject, but I do want to do this. I want y'all to, because we all three, Mr. Keith here, Mr. Allen here, and me, we all got cut up by Mr. Meek, and this is Meek Mondays. So I want to just kind of show y'all the talent and the skills that this man possesses real quick.
I think each and every last one of y'all, you feel
Before,
me?
you
Blessing.
know, before anything else, if I can get this camera off of that
Keep my
thing.
ways.
All right, we're going to start with Keith because he's super wavy right now. This your boy doing his thing, not playing with
I
him.
ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, when it comes to that do-rag, bro, I don't be
Can we get a side view of that
I
thing?
don't be wearing that.
That junk
Oh,
icy.
yeah,
don't
he
be
waved
wearing
out.
that.
He waved
Yeah, I
out.
don't
He
be
waved
wearing
out. I'm already seasick.
Don't
I'm already seasick.
Don't get the wedding man.
Hey,
That's
Yeah,
that
yeah,
Southside
yeah.
Bob, baby. That's that Southside Bob. Look at that
Get
thing.
me
How
ready
that
for
thing
my
looking,
wedding
man.
tomorrow.
Oh yeah, he's ready for his wedding tomorrow.
Yes,
He's
sir.
ready for that wedding tomorrow. Yeah.
It's been real kicking it with y'all.
Always
a
been
pleasure,
real.
man.
Yes, sir.
Always. We love
Always been
y'all.
real. Love y'all, man.
Make
Peace
sure
and
y'all hit
love.
that subscribe button, that like button,
Go
and that,
juice, baby.
and that bell to get notified. You feel me when we dropping these bangers, bro,
You
back
know
to
what it
back.
is.
But like my man said, make sure y'all hit the go juice. It should be down here somewhere. Hopefully my editor put it there. Know what I'm saying? And
You know what I'm saying? Show my boy, and my boy got the
Don't-
sneakers now.
don't
Hey.
forget to pick yours up. They come out next month, but I'm already in December.
My
So
boy
y'all
got-
gotta wait.
Hey.
Y'all
Hey,
my
he
boy
already
got
in Christmas. He already got
Yeah.
snow on the ground.
y'all gotta wait, man.
Hey.
Oh, hold up, man. Hold up.
Y'all gotta wait. I'm in December. These come out like December 19th, 7th. I don't know. I
even know
don't,
the date.
I don't keep up with dates, man. Either you got them or you don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Got
it.
him, man.
Yeah. My man, he don't like Jordans, but still though. Yeah. But like I said,
get you some Vans. Keep it formal. Keep it smooth.
Like I said, man, we appreciate each and every one of y'all for watching. Even on the live, we appreciate each and every one of y'all.
Appreciate y'all,
for
man.
dropping
Appreciate
through,
y'all,
man. Thank y'all so much, man. So until next time, man. Peace.
Deuces. Love y'all, boy.
Big Shmmonney.
Yes, sir.